Did you know that you can save big bucks when buying new construction by knowing which of the builder's optional upgrades can be done cheaper after you buy the home, either by you yourself or by your own contractor? Here are some ways that you can save money when buying new construction. I think you're going to be surprised by several of these suggestions. So keep watching and find out what my suggestions are. Number one, appliances. You will probably save money by choosing your own appliances from your local Costco or an online appliance dealer. Just make sure that you're getting the right size. Be very mindful of refrigerators because many builders are designing their kitchens around a counter depth refrigerator. If you buy a standard depth refrigerator, it may not fit into the space or you may not be able to open the door all the way. So do watch out for that. Measure the space carefully. Buying your own appliances lets you get exactly what you want, not what the builder or the builder's designer picked out. And who knows, maybe instead of a microwave, you'd rather have one of the new combi speed ovens. Maybe you prefer a 4-burner gas range with a griddle instead of a 6-burner range. Why settle for what the builder chooses? His taste is not the same as yours, when you can choose your own appliances and save money as well. Number two, granite or quartz countertops. These are almost like standard features nowadays, but you can save money on a new build by going with laminate countertops in your bathrooms, kitchen, laundry room, especially if this is a starter home or if it's a home to be used as a rental, to rent out to someone else. You can always upgrade the countertops later. You don't have to have that right now. It doesn't matter to the functioning of your home. So save money by not using granite. Number three, lighting. Some builders have a knack for choosing really ugly light fixtures for their upgrades. So why not just get their standard package? You can upgrade the lighting later. You can pick the fixtures you love, maybe even get them on sale. If your home has an attic or crawl space, it'll make it a lot easier for your contractor to install new lighting later. So do keep that in mind. It's one way that you can save some money when buying a new build, and everybody wants to save money right now. 4, the backsplashes in the kitchen and bathrooms can be added a lot cheaper after you've purchased the home. If the backsplashes are not a standard part of your house plan, you may want to consider doing these yourself or with a contractor after closing. You can always look for sales on good quality tiles and get exactly the look that you want. Honestly, if you think about it, most of us grew up in homes that didn't have a kitchen backsplash or even a bathroom backsplash. These are beautiful, fancy upgrades, but are they really absolutely essential to the function of your home? They're not. Okay, number 5. This one's going to surprise you. Kitchen and bathroom cabinets. If you want a really elegant upscale kitchen or bathroom, you'd be better off having the cabinets done by a custom contractor. If nothing else, choose your own hardware instead of using the builder's standard knobs and handles. This is a really quick and not expensive way to personalize the look of your home and probably save some money as well. And how about closet organizers? Well, it could be anything from a simple pole to something very fancy, but you know your needs better than the builder does. You can install closet organizers yourself after closing or hire a professional. You can use IKEA-type closet organizers or go for very expensive high-end systems. Let the builder work on the structure of the home, which is what he does best anyway, and you can worry about how the closets are organized. Number 6, crown moldings on walls and around cabinets. Boy, they look beautiful, but they are a very expensive upgrade, and they do nothing functionally. If you're a first-time home buyer trying to cut corners, do you really need crown moldings? 7, what about your plumbing hardware? Kitchen sink faucets, bathroom faucets, shower heads, they're all pretty easy to install or replace on your own. So go with the builder's basics. You can upgrade to nicer ones when you feel like it or when you simply have more money. Same thing with mirrors, doorknobs, light switch plates. Sure, there are probably fancier ones available as an upgrade, but are they really worth the money right now? Replace them yourself later when you have more cash to spare or when you eventually get ready to sell the home, because most of us sooner or later will sell our homes and move up. Number 8, one of the most expensive upgrades, landscaping. And it's definitely nice to move into a home that already has landscaping. You don't have to put up with months of dirt and dust being tracked into the house while you're waiting for the grass to grow. But it definitely is more expensive to have the builder do it for you. And let's keep in mind that builders are not landscapers. If you can find a professional landscaper that you want to work with and who's willing to work with you, you might be happier doing the landscaping after you move in. Take it from me as an Idaho realtor, I have seen some pretty poor landscaping thrown together by builders. Do it yourself, you'll save money, you'll save heartache, and you'll probably have far better results down the line. I really wish I'd done that with my own home here in Idaho. Number 9, window treatments and blinds. Builders usually don't offer these as upgrades, but if your builder does, I'd skip it. I'd vote to go get them on your own. But remember, for privacy reasons, you're going to want to have window treatments before you move into the house. So make this one of your first priorities. Get some bids before the home is finished so that the blinds can be installed right before you move in. Your new neighbors want to know you, but they don't want to know you that badly. Finally, number 10, what about paint? Just go with the builder's basic paint job. It's probably a nice neutral color. You can splurge on a high-end paint or a trendy color later on when you have more money or when you're planning to sell. This one is really a no-brainer. So see my next video for the options you should definitely go for when buying new construction. These are really important. They can save you money in the long run and give you a better home. Thank you for watching.